2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, so great to be here with you and Rich. Looking forward to following this group down on the course today because this player has developed a rivalry with none other than Tiger Woods. They certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow.
Well, Henny, quite a challenge that this player has set for themselves. We've seen them beat many of their rivals this season, but there are not many people that can go up against the great Tiger Woods and succeed. History's told us that.
Oh, well, they certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow indeed.
I'm jumping around in my seat, and I can also see Rich Beem doing exactly the same. He managed this feat back in 2002 when he won the PGA at Hazeltine over the great Tiger Woods.
Oh, please, Luke, don't mention that. Once we get Rich on his high horse, there's no getting him down again. Although he has shown that it can be done. Tiger Woods can be beaten. However, it is such a tall order. I know that this player has beaten all of these incredible roster of players in all these rivalries so far, but come on, this is Tiger Woods. Can it really be done today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. Big putt for par coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Okay, let's take it down to John McCarthy, who seems to be hiding behind a tree here. John, you've been getting familiar with this golf course. What will the players be dealing with this week at Lone Grove Golf Course?
Well, Luke, as I walked the course, checking it out this morning, the one thing that is immediate is this course is full of elevation changes. Not only throughout the holes either. It's like even when you get to the greens, the elevation changes can get you. These greens are dynamic, and that is putting it very lightly. You really have to plan out your approach shots into these greens and make sure you don't leave yourself in trouble. Some of these greens can straight up reject a poorly executed approach shot just from the contours of the green alone. Other times you may leave yourself on like the wrong shelf of a green, making the next putt nearly impossible. These greens can really play tricks on you here at Lone Grove Golf Course, and I'm looking forward to see how the players deal with it today.
Well, Rich, it's only mid-season, but you've got to like the way the player has been performing so far.
Yeah, look, this player has played so solid all year long. It's well within the top 125. I don't see any issues of this player not making it to the Tour Championship. I'd safe to say they're going to go ahead and move on.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
From about 100 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
Yeah, no bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
Lookout world was his statement when he came out onto the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports, right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella and just kind of came from a blue-collar background, and I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods that then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about, you know, Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like, grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I could tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game, and continues to be, and will forever be.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And tapping it in for par. Leading by a couple after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Already in the lead, looking to extend that.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more, because this green is sitting up.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Putting for an eagle.
Looking better.
It was on a good line. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 3 under. Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 9-iron. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
The game can be frustrating, can't it? A par putt on the table. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Come on, get down. That's not the outcome they were after.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. How close was that to going down? It's just about 3 feet away.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Currently at -3 for the round. 12 hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Ouch, that hurts. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Well, this should find the short grass. Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to not be paired with him in the 3rd round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside him, I think things might have been a little bit differently, because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with them, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with them, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 7 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Currently -5. Currently in the lead. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. Okay, that'll work. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Bit too heavy-handed there. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Outstanding approach shot. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's get back to it, shall we? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
That's frustrating. This is a par putt. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Now at the 17th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Atta boy, good shot. Oh my. That one was absolutely lasered. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And Rich, after the first 17 have tested the plan, they find themselves on yet one more examination with this last hole.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. And it's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
6 feet remaining to the cup. Ooh. Putting now for a bogey. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K20. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big, fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling, "Joke!" at him, because that would be disastrous.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee. Quality shot, that one. Playing from around 190 yards out. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. That was a great shot at the right time.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Currently in first position. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 4th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? 5 feet coming up to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
This shot from the first cut of rough.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Oh my goodness. What a recovery. Almost hold it. Lining up the birdie putt here. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds 2nd. Not a bad line, this one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
That was wonderfully done. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, just missed. It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Still in the lead now after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Just needs this one to kick right. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. A bit too much pace on that one. Par putt coming up here. Currently 4 under for the event. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That's nicely done. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Wow, that's misjudged. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Sitting at -4, currently in the lead. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
That's disappointing.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Oh, almost went in. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. He's currently sitting in first place. We've arrived at a par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
Going with a 3-wood here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 6 under. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie. A great opportunity to build on that momentum. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. getting ready to play their third. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Yeah, we'll take that. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Left yourself an opportunity. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. How good would that have been if it had dropped? A par putt awaits. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Second shot here on the 17th. And here we are with the third shot. Yes! Hold it!
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
And let's have another look at that one.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. That's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And that's it for today. And as the second round comes to a close, they've continued their wonderful play. A nice buffer there on top of the leaderboard.
Flawless is what this player has been through 2 rounds so far, Luke. Absolutely flawless. Amazing performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. And this one is for his par. Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with a 7. Not the result they were after there. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Ouch, that hurts. Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third. What's in front of them, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Ah, that's disappointing. They're the putts you have to make at this level of competition. And this one is for bogey. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Sitting at 6 under. Outright first here. That's a good-looking shot there. And here we are with the third shot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
That's frustrating. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second.
Awesome stuff.
Second shot here on the 5th. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
I think that ugly lie really affected them on that shot. Not a surprising result, really.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ooh. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
No bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Just didn't drop. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Well, it's a bit disappointing. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It was on a good line. Putting for bogey here. I know you're disappointed, but don't let it affect your head. Make the next one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. He sits in first position. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
Well, that's a handy shot. Playing from around 160 yards. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Putting for par. And down it goes. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole is a par 5. That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the 4th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. Got to try and save the par here.
Ooh, he's up, Tiger. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Just a short putt remaining here. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that one's looking good. This putt was about 17 feet long. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, just missed. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. Teeing off here at the 11th. Going with the 6-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Ooh. Yeah, golf clap. Really good. 7 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
2 bogeys in a row. Never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Oh, that was mashed. Second shot here on the 12th. Well played, mate. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Steady on. Just 10 feet to the cup here. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par here. That's not your best effort on the greens. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Setting up now on a par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Setting up miles from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. How close was that to going down? Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Ouch, that hurts. This next putt for double bogey. Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, that one will play. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Okay, steady now. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
That's frustrating. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Sitting at 3 over for the event. This hole is a long par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, well done. And he's down there.
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
An opportunity to make a par here. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Sitting at 3 over, currently in the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? And if this can go down, he'll save par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, well played. This shot from about 190 yards out. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. All right, not the end of the world, but this is a putt they want to make if they're to close it out. All right, let's see if they can compose themselves. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nantz once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player, and this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a life-changing moment.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.